show up this weekend for direct action. And 20,000 of
1.7 million
Yeah.
people checked in already, right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Even if a
So we
percent,
appeal to them.
Yeah.
that's already 10,000.
And 2,000 of them are clergy in the clergy garment. They're the human shield in front.
Yes.
Kill us first before them,
They're not gonna shoot clergy. They'll get in big trouble. They're
Yeah.
shooting our
right? Then we
major institution.
push,
Yeah.
we reach the pipe. If the police says disband, otherwise we'll arrest you, we don't, it becomes a justification to cause violence. It's time for the church to say, disarm.
Yeah. Yeah.
In the name of God, we ask you to disarm. Let your shield and swords and shields down, and we'll sit down and talk peace. That's the will of God. Church has to do that, right? But church has not been doing what they're supposed to be doing. People like you have to call and make us accountable. So call it.
And then just started tearing up and dug up your dead grandmother, or your dead mother, or your dead father, or your favorite uncle. What if I came in and bulldozed it? I wonder, it says, you know, my blood runs red just like yours. Why don't, you know, what's the difference? We're all in this big circle together. Our kids are going to have to deal with this. Our kids are going to have to deal with the problems that come from this. Not just mine, his, theirs, my son's son. You know, and it's sad. And it's when does it stop? What does it take for it to stop? It hurt, you know, that's what hurts. And then to bring in and to have such a show of force on an unarmed, peaceful, everything's nothing but peaceful, singing and eating and talking and telling stories, you know. Sad. And it's sad that it comes to this again. A battle, man, a battle.
It's like the exit out.
You know, I live in a small town away from here, and but there's not too many in my town that support the protesters, and I just think it's just because of they've always had animosity with the tribe. So they have these prejudices, and some of them have a hard time seeing, and they believe the misinformation. Like, I'll be out here and I'll see what happens, and then we watch it on the news, or the sheriff reports something, and they're like, see, you know, this is they're not peaceful, they're, you know. And I was like, and sometimes, you know, I'm there and see what's happening for myself. So I try to be like a witness, so I can testify to them, and I know the facts, and I know the people involved, and I'm really careful about what information I share, and just try to show my support for clean water.
Yeah. Well, I came out here because back in early September I saw the videos of the dogs biting the people. Companies and mercenaries that attack people that are protecting the land. So it made me mad, made me angry, and decided to come here to fight the pipeline.
And where you come from?
From Virginia.
And what's your job here at the camp now?
I run security. We have a lot of things we do at the camp. Make sure people are safe. Make sure everyone has good infrastructure. We got solid tents for the weather. Make sure people have firewood and water and whatever they need. And when we go on action, we try to make sure that everyone's okay and no one's left behind.
The men, the natives, because I don't really know why, just racism, I suppose. And then when I, being a blonde female, like put my hand in front of them and said, like, don't hurt us, this one guy put away his giant mace canister and like didn't point it at me. Some of the officers were just so violent. They would like smile when they were aiming at people, particularly the natives. Just got off on it. Ugh, it was disgusting.
As long as we keep fighting this pipeline and keep resisting, we'll continue to get beat up by the police and attacked by the National Guards, and they'll just garner more support. We see so many people come in on the weekends, and a lot of people sending us supplies and aid. It's because people believe in the cause.
Everybody helps each other out.
I think the longer this fight takes, the more chance we have of actually putting an end to it.
Water is life! Water is life! Water is life! Water is life!